Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank you for dropping in on this collaborative hashtag. My friend Meg at Chasing Retro is doing a hashtag. It's Ready, Set, Stash. Okay. Anybody can join in. So you guys feel free. I'm going to have all of this information linked for you. You can go and download this particular document from Meg's Ko-fi. Again, I'm going to have all that in the description, so no worries about that, or you can screenshot it if you want. Anywho, of course, I wanted to support my friend Meg because she's always supporting any hashtag that I do. So thank you, Meg, for helping to support me. So this is my way of supporting her. But I also am being a little selfish because I do need to mass make some ephemera. The whole concept of this is really to mass make ephemera throughout the month of September. So I actually need to do a few of these. But today, for the purposes of this video, we're going to do some fabric tags. Now, if you haven't seen Meg's fabric tags that she did, please go watch that video. I love her tags. Well, I love her work, period. But I do like the way that she does her fabric tags. And that was kind of... Meg's tags and Angela's fabric tags are the people that influence me the most. Well, and Carla. Carla does some fabric tags too. Anywho, I am going to do a lot of the same concept that Meg did, using a few, of course, different fabrics and a different substrate. If you don't know what a substrate is, like I didn't know what a substrate was. It's basically just whatever base you're putting something on. So these are just some, it's actually some scrapbook insert pages. And they came with these little clamps on the side. I just cut the clamps off because I just needed to use the cardstock. And I wanted this size because my friend Angela, the traveling crafter, gifted me with some material. Let me scooch out just a little bit for you. So this material was already cut in a way that I felt it would be perfect for tags. I pulled this one out of it. Didn't she put these packs together so beautiful? I mean, look at this. I bet these are on her Maker's Market shop too. I'll attach Angela's Maker's Market shop so you can go take a look if you're interested in that. I took this one out, and all that I did for this particular one is I just pulled at the ends so you could see a little fraying. Okay, now I think what's gonna happen if I don't do this right. Let me see something. Yeah, because if I lay this down, if I glue this, and usually what I do is I just use, like Meg does, I just use a stick glue to kind of, not to adhere it necessarily, but to attach it until I can sew them down, because I like to sew mine. But if I do it like this and I cut them after, which was my original plan, then I'm going to cut off that. That's not going to work because I'm going to cut off the edge on this one. I may just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Because what I thought, when I thought about mass make, I thought, well, what if I just do these like this? Like, let's say you see these like this, right? And then I would take my crimping shears and cut around the edges of these to give them a different finish. So that's probably, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And I've got a few pages here. Let's see here. I'm going to get glue everywhere, probably. Probably glue everywhere. Nothing like being prepared. Let's try this. Like I said, this is just enough glue, honestly, to, I want to just kind of adhere it, but not, the sewing is what's really going to keep it intact. Now, I'm going to have to let this glue dry because I don't like to run my sewing machine through the glue, you'll get a mess on your needle if you do that. I don't have a very expensive machine. I do not. And that is okay because my brother's sewing machine works just fine. It really does. The name, if you don't know the name of my sewing machine, I did name my sewing machine. And his name is Samuel L. Jackson. And the reason that I named my sewing machine Samuel L. Jackson is because when he acts up, he makes me curse. Yep, that was the first thought that came into my mind. Never forget it. Yes. But he's been doing really well. He's not been acting up lately. So you see, you have it just, again, you have it adhered enough that it's not going to come off. And it sticks, right? I got a little bubble right here. Hold on a second. You get a little bubble, you just pull that up and just go lay it back down. Okay, we'll set this to the side and we'll do another one. I hope everybody's doing well. It is Saturday here. And usually what I do on Saturday, oh, look how long this piece, that piece is scrumptious. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Angela, thank you so much for this material. Usually what I do on Saturdays is Saturday mornings are dedicated to Zydeco Saturday. If you don't know, I live in southern Louisiana. I live in what's called the Acadiana area. And basically, Acadiana is made up of 13 parishes. If you're not familiar with what a parish is, just know here in Louisiana we're different. We have to be different. A parish is basically what most people call a county. Yeah. Just in southern Louisiana, we go by Napoleonic law. Again, we have to be different here. So we are divided into parishes. Yeah. Now, why did I do... That's okay. That's going to be okay. That is going to be all right. It's going to work out. Now, oh, look at this one, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Angela. These are so pretty. Aren't these fall-like, too? Don't y'all love this? I love this because it's kind of overcast here today. What you hear, if you can hear any drizzling on my roof, what you're actually hearing is just some dew that's falling because it's very early in the morning here. And so it's not rainy, but it's a little cloudy. I'm looking for, oh, look at this one. Oh, y'all, look at this. Angela. These are so awesome. Look at how pretty. We're going to put some lace and some trims on these once we get them done, too. But aren't they the perfect size? I didn't even measure them. Let's see how. Okay, so see, this one's 3 inches wide. That's perfect. And once we cut it down, it'll probably cut down to 2.5 or, maybe 2 3/4. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I may, you know what I might do? I might use like a dark brown thread to really make it pop. What do y'all think? I might do that. I hope I didn't get these too close. I don't think I did. Because if I use the crimping shears, it won't. If I use the crimping shears, it won't matter. I can make it work. Now, Meg did make a very good point, okay? I don't know if you guys are aware. I knew enough about sewing to make me dangerous, but I knew my mother used to sew, and I knew that there was a difference in fabric scissors and paper scissors. And the reason that I knew that is if you ever touched my mother's fabric scissors, she would call the police on you at the very least, or actually maybe even unalive you. You didn't touch the fabric scissors. So Meg made a very good point, and she said, since you're going to be cutting through fabric and paper, make sure it's a pair of scissors that's not dedicated to your fabric, because if you cut through paper with fabric scissors, it will dull your scissors. And I know that. I mean, I really and truly, I do know that. So just keep that in mind if you're going to start this project. Okay, we're going to, let me do this. Y'all want to do one more? I have a bunch of these, but we can do, I mean, look at all this fabric she sent me. This is Angela. You are so fabulous, friend. Look at all of this. That one's pretty, but it's kind of light. They're all just so pretty. She put all of this together. Like, I don't know. Oh, God, look at these, y'all. These would make perfect little clusters. You know what they would make, actually? Oh, you know what? I'm going to set these aside because we will do some fabric dangles with those. I will do some. Is fabric dangles on your list, Meg? Let me see. Let me see. Sewing notion ephemera, shaker cards. No fabric dangles. Okay, well that's okay. We're gonna do a few. We're gonna do a few of Meg's things though. Not to worry. Not to worry at all. Like, I love, for some reason, I really like this one. But it's kind of, let's do it. Let's make a skinny tag. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. I am ready for the fall weather. I don't know about you guys, but I have not pulled out the pumpkins yet. I've been really kind of wrapped up a little bit at work, so I've not really had a chance to, well, I mean, it's all about making a chance, right? I mean, I just haven't prioritized getting up in the attic, because I'll tell you another reason why, really and truly, I want to get up in the attic this year, and I want to go through, oh, look at these. These are going to make pretty fabric dangles. I want to go through all my stuff, and I want to donate a bunch of it. I want to get to a point where, I have just enough, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because right now, oh my gosh, y'all. When it comes to the holidays, from Halloween, fall, and Christmas, it's out of control. It's out of control. And I'm not decorating for Halloween this year. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I will decorate again for Halloween. I'm not sure. I'm kind of over it, kind of not. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and do this green one. Let's go ahead and do, we'll do a skinny green one. Let's do that. I was also thinking about, now it is Saturday here, like I said, but I was also thinking about going to the Goodwill today. I usually don't do that on the weekends. It's too people-y out there on the weekends. But I'm going to use the rest of this in a fabric dangle. I was thinking I might. All right, we'll see. We'll see what the day brings. Oh, look at these. Oh, that's beautiful. Look how pretty. Yeah, I will make sure to link the Maker's Market for you guys. If you're not familiar, the Maker's Market is just really just a different e-commerce platform. It's very similar, works very similar to like an Etsy or even an eBay. I just know that most of the sellers in Angela's Maker's Market, because I don't know how many there are, but there are many sellers in there. A variety of products in there, handmade products that you can go take a look at. But they don't. I don't think they do auction. I think they just buy. They have a price point. Let me grab something real quick here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This fabric is a very nice cotton. Look how pretty. Yeah, that's going to work out perfect, actually. Let's do another little glue. Another little tack down glue. I have been watching a channel, and I told you guys I really do like to support other creators. Yeah, I've been watching a channel recently called her name is Vicky Bowman, and her channel is Grammy Bees Junk Journals. I'm gonna have her as my featured creator. Go show Vicky some love. If you're here and you like my channel, I really have a feeling you're going to like her stuff too. Her journals are so cute. I sat a couple of weekends ago, and she has a playlist of the journals she's created, and I sat here and just went through the entire playlist. Love her little journals. Now, I already gravitate towards children's illustrations, and she loves them too. And she recently bought a book, and I actually have the same book. She recently found a book at one of her thrift stores, one of her local thrift stores, and it was 22 cents, and she did a whole video on finding it. She was so excited, and that just touched my heart so much, because I was like, I knew exactly how she feels when that happens, so yeah, please go show Miss Vicky some love. I think she's a retired school teacher. She actually, and she said this the other day too, she said, this retirement life is really good. So I'm so happy for her. She actually went out and created her own website and selling her journals and just living her best life, man, it sounds like. And I'm tickled to get to know her. So you guys go show her some love. I'm gonna put you on pause, and I'm gonna let this dry, and we'll be back. Okay, so let this dry, and what I decided to do through the magic of television, no, geez. What I thought we would do is I thought I would take, let's see which ruler do I need to use. I have one of these. Yeah, I may use this. This one bows though. I don't know if you can see that, those faint little marks. See that little pencil mark and that little pencil mark? I thought I went ahead and measured, and what I did was I measured 4.5, 4.5, and then the rest of this is 6. So basically, we're going to have, all of these are going to be tags. How many tags is that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 12 tags. That's going to be excellent. So I thought, instead of using the scissors, I have a rotary blade that I had at one time used. It's one of those, who you call it, Pioneer Woman. At one time I had used this for fabric, but then I upgraded. So I don't mind that this is going through paper. Let me see if I can get that straight. Now, this is supposed to be straight, people. Why does that not look straight? See, because down here, down here, it's not cut straight, I bet. This side, neither side is straight, because that's the edges that I cut. So I'm probably doing it wrong, huh? Dang it. If I mess this up, what's the worst that could happen? That's what I have to always finish my sentences with when it comes to junk journaling. If you mess it up, what is the worst thing that can happen? Are the junk journal police going to come and frickin' get you? My friend Laura, the half-ass crafter, this is what she says, and I think this is so hilarious because it is so true. Look how crooked look how crooked, y'all. This is insanity. This is so crooked, it's out of control. Oh well, we'll fix it. My friend Laura, the half-ass crafter, this is what she says. She says, now see, I know I did this wrong just by looking at it. There's no way is that 4.5 inches? She says, yeah, that's 4 1/4. She says, they're going to throw it all away when you're dead anyway. What difference? And she's right. What is why I do that to myself is beyond me. It's beyond me. Let's see, I'm going to use my Probably shouldn't do this either, but we're going to. Just going to trim that off. Okay. I don't like this. Do I like that size? I wish I would have made it longer. So that's what we're going to do on this one. We're going to make it longer. How much do we have here? So we have 10. So we're going to make each one of them 5. How about that? Just split the difference. Make each one of them 5. Doesn't have to be precise. It's junk journaling, people. They're going to throw it away when you're dead. Leslie, you have my permission to throw it away when I'm dead. She doesn't. Leslie's my daughter too, by the way, if for those of you who don't know. She doesn't like it when I talk like that. I don't know why. She should be used to it by now, but it's the way that I'm using this rotary cutter, yeah. Oh my God. Out of control. Out of control. And in today's tutorial, what not to do when mass making tags. Or what I should say, in today's tutorial, what to do when making tags. Go watch Meg at Chasing Retro do it, because she does it right. Oh my God. I don't know how I have any subscribers at all. I really don't. I think I'm going to rip. How about we do this? Oh, see, that almost ripped it. It kind of did rip it off the page. But that's okay. Like I said, our sewing is going to secure it. I'll go ahead and, instead of trying to rip it, I'll go ahead and cut it. Now, you see, I'm using the fabric. These are my fabric scissors. Listen, these are some Fisker fabric scissors. If you can find these, highly recommend these. I'll put you a link, an Amazon link to them if you want. If you want to use that Amazon affiliate link, you're more than welcome. You know, it does help me. But if you can find them on sale, which is what I did, I found these on sale because I think they're kind of pricey. And listen, guys, let me tell you something. Whenever I put Amazon links in there, do not ever feel bad about going and finding something cheaper. Not, because I do. Listen, I just use that Amazon affiliate link because, like I said, it does help me and every penny counts. But I am not, I'm not pushing anybody to buy anything out of their comfort zone. And if I ever recommend something, it really is because I like and use the product. It's, I don't, our money is too... I don't know about your money. I shouldn't say your money. My money is precious these days. So it kind of makes a difference to me. I gotta make my money count. Gotta make it count. Okay, I'm gonna try this time to cut this way. Let's see if I can. Y'all, I did it! Yay! All right, girl. Like I did something. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's see. What does it look like? We've got 14 1/4. So if we did 6, that's really not going to work. 7, we could do tall tags. Let's just do that. We'll split it down the middle. We'll split it down the middle. How about that? There we go. Yeah, we'll do these like this. But you see, even the pattern is going not the wrong way, but you know what I'm saying. I can put some lace and kind of do some stuff to that I'm not worried about. These, I'm actually going to use these as... pockets. Now I know they're pretty big for pockets, but that is my intention, and we're going to decorate these up too. So that's what I thought we would do with these. Let's see. Like I said, I need to look at the thread. I know I have some dark brown. I haven't done any fall journals. I have a Halloween journal or a book that I knew I wanted to use to make a Halloween journal this year, and it just hasn't happened. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen this year, but it's okay, right? It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, these came out really, really short. Not sure. That's okay. I'm going to use these in I'm going to make some clusters here in just a little bit too. I love to make clusters. I had an order off my Maker's Market the other day. Somebody ordered 2 or 3 packs of clusters. Yeah. And I was so excited about that. And they were so excited about their purchase. That's so cool to me that, people are like, because I'm telling y'all, I know nothing about sewing. I just know I love fabric. And let me tell you how screwed up this is. My channel is named The Paper Monkey. And turns out I love fabric. Now, I still love paper too. Don't get me wrong. But, so funny how this craft has evolved for me and has evolved me in the world of creativity. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Let me show you what I did real quick. We're going to make these in another video, but see how you can take those and these are really inexpensive. They're called something crimps. Jewelry crimps, maybe. I'll have to find the name. But anyway, look how unique that is. Doesn't even match. I don't care. I love it. Yep. We'll make those in another video. Because I feel like I haven't been able to just sit down and just create. I've been working on specific projects here lately. And last night I had an opportunity to do some organizing in my shed. And with that, when you start to organize stuff, you start to see things that you haven't seen in a long time or whatever that's been put away. And so it just kind of got my creative juices flowing, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to do this. And I actually have 2 projects that I'm currently working on. One is an art journal and one is a baby book. And the baby book is actually commissioned, but I have some time. Like, I don't have to work on it this weekend. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to take this weekend to just create. So Meg's hashtag and this collab that she's doing here just came at the perfect time. It just really did. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna breathe and I'm just gonna create. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. So I think we said these were 14. I'm not even sure what those are. We'll do some more tall tags. If it's straight, it's straight. If it's not, it's okay. We talked about Grammy B. Just love Vicky's channel. I love it when I come across these channels that I'm not familiar with. I'd been subscribed to Vicky's channel, though, for a long time. I really had. But I just binge watched her the other day, and it was fabulous. Loved it. So, see, as we cut these out, what do I want to do? Let's try this. Let's try my little, and like I said, these are my older crimping shears. Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness. Guys. Okay, I'm gonna speed this part of the video up for you. Okay, guys, let's see what we got. Look how many, I mean, just in that little bit of time. Now, of course, I sped through the, cutting up process, but I mean, it really and truly I guess what I'm saying is don't be intimidated by fabric tags. They're really fun. They're really easy. They elevate your junk journal. Again, I am no seamstress by any stretch of the imagination. How I even own a sewing machine is baffling, but I do. And, I mean, it's just, good Lord, look. Now, all I have to do is sew them. So I'm going to come back after they're sewn. I'll show you the finished product. Okay, guys, I'm done. And did they come out cute? I love this. Now, see, on this one, the thread that I used, I probably should have used a brighter contrast on that. But, I mean, it's okay because really and truly, this is probably too wide as a pocket anyway. And so I'll have to wind up cutting it down. So when I cut it down, I'll redo the stitching around it. I'll cut this, because I had two of these, so I cut this in half, and I made 2 tags. So there you can see that. Now this one, I love this one. I didn't realize this, but this looks like sewing needles. I just didn't, at least that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, I used a brighter yellow on that green. And I have realized in the last few months that I don't have a lot of green, even a lot of green fabric. I don't know why that is, but I don't, and I need to remedy that. This is, I used a darker brown on that, but it is hard to see on camera. So a variety of sizes. Look at the contrast on this, how pretty. Small, medium, large, wide, thin. I love this stitch. Samuel L. Jackson acted up a little bit right here. Yeah. But love them. I love this. Look how pretty. And again, even if I do the tag like this, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I can put, I can put some thread and some rickrack or something on it to adjust that. It'll be fine. Like this brown better than I do. See how you can't hardly see the cream color on this, but the brown does look better. And really and truly, look at this. I love this one. This fabric is beautiful. I have look how many fabric tags I wound up with. Very quick, very fun. A lot of fun. And Meg made this collab so easy. It's not a certain day of the week. There's no instruction on how to do it, what to do. Pick from what's on the list and just go for it. So she made it super easy, and I appreciate that in her. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll have all this information listed in the description, and I'm gonna leave you with that. And I hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had participating in Ready, Set, Stash, hosted by my friend Meg at Chasing Retro. Thanks, guys, and we'll chat soon. Bye.